Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing a beautiful brush set from AliExpress CHICHODO store. And the way that I like to review brush sets on my channel is I review the set in the beginning of the video, and then I will be applying makeup using those brushes for those of you who would like to see how they perform. Those brushes could be purchased with or without the case. There is a few dollar difference if you would like to purchase it with a case. This is the case. And inside we have the brushes. I took out the brushes so you could take a closer look at the bag. So again, we have 9 pockets for 9 brushes that it comes with. Then you get a large pocket here, and it goes all the way down here. And there is a little pocket right here. So that is the bag. As I mentioned before, this brush set is from CHICHODO store, and this set is called Violet 9-piece brush set. And I reviewed few sets from CHICHODO store. They have amazing quality brushes. Their delivery is so fast. Usually when I order things from AliExpress from China to Canada, it could take me anywhere in between 6 weeks up to 3 months. I received this set in 2 weeks. So a little information about the set just before we get into it. This is synthetic here, wooden handle, and aluminum tube. I will leave all the information and the links in my description box. And now let's get started. This brush set comes with 3 face brushes and 6 eye brushes. I did wash all of them last night. There was no shedding at all. They dried beautifully. Now let's get into the reviews. The largest brush could be used for a bronzer, and it could be used to set your makeup with a setting powder. It's a very nice and soft brush. The next brush is an angled brush. It feels amazing. Soft but yet dense, very nice density. So this could be used for contouring and for applying blush. This is a highlighter brush. I also use this brush to set under my eyes. This brush is very soft. They all are very soft and they feel very nice on your skin. I have one crease brush, and it's a perfect size. It's not very small, it's not very large. Now the next 2 brushes look a bit similar, however the larger one is a bit fluffier. I call those brushes a multi-purpose brush. You could use it in your crease. It's very soft, it's fluffy. You could use it as a shader. You could use it all over in your eye, and this one also is very soft and very nice. The smaller brush that looks like this is a shader brush to apply the shadows on your lid. Also a very nice brush. Now we get a very flat brush, and it's pointy. And I like to use very flat brushes to apply any glitter or shimmer onto the lid. And it's a very nice size. It's not too large. It's just perfect on the lid. Then we get a small shader brush, and you could use this brush to apply the eyeshadow under your lower lashes, or you could use it for highlighter in your inner corners. And the last brush is a small angled brush. I think this brush was meant to be a brow brush. However, it's a bit too soft for me. For my brows, I like stiffer brushes. I'm gonna use it with a dark eyeshadow as a liner brush. And now let's get into the application. I'm going to start by priming my eyes with NYX HD concealer. I am going to use the larger brush of those 2 brushes, and I'm going to use it to set my eyes with Wet n Wild Brulee. Love how soft this brush feels. Now using a blending brush, I'm gonna go into the shade right here, and I'm going to apply it into my crease. Today I will not be using any shimmer or glitter, so I'm going to use this flat brush. I'm going to go into the deeper shade here, and I'm going to apply the shade in my outer V. I'm going to blend it together with the blending brush. I'm just going to deepen out the outer corners a bit more. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. I'm going in with the shader brush, and I'm going to apply this shade right here on my lid. I'm going to use MAC Fix Plus. But I wasn't going to apply shimmer. As I said before, I wanted to make an all matte look, but then the last moment I just changed my mind. Going back into the larger brush of those two that I used to set my eyes with, and I'm going to apply this shade on my brow bone. I'm going to be using the angled brush, and I'm going to be going into the black shade, and I'm going to line my eyes with it. I'm going to apply mascara, and I will be right back. There was no foundation brush in this set, so I applied my foundation off camera, and now I'm going to set my concealer and my foundation. So I'm going to be using the Marcel setting powder. I'm going to go in with a highlighter brush, and I'm going to set under my eyes. Now I'm going to go into this large brush, and I'm going to set my face. I'm going to do my brows off camera, and I'll be right back. I'm going to be using this large brush that I used to set my face to apply the bronzer, and I'm going to be using Marcel bronzer in the shade Light. I love how this brush applied the bronzer. Now I'm going to use this angled blush brush, and I'm going to use the Balm Instant blush in the shade Houndstooth. Very nice and soft brush. Now for the highlighter, I'm going to use e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls. This brush applied the highlighter beautifully. And now we're going to use the last brush that we haven't tried yet, and this is the mini shader brush, and we're going to apply the same highlighter in my inner corners. Now that makeup is done, I am going to say my quick opinion about this set. The face brushes are beautiful. They're all very soft and they perform beautifully, as I hope you were able to see for yourself. This large brush I was able to use to set my face. It applied the bronzer beautifully. The blush brush also performed beautifully. The highlighter brush also applied highlighter very nicely, and I also used it to set under my eyes. The eye brushes all performed beautifully. The only thing is that the angle brush I would not use for the brows because it's way too soft, but I used it as a liner brush and it performed really well. I would definitely recommend this set. It's a beautiful quality. It's very well priced. This set retails for $21.76 Canadian. And with a brush case, it retails for $24.38 Canadian. The shipping fee on this set is $5.71. I'm going to leave the link in my description box. I reviewed another 2 sets from that store. The customer service is excellent. The shipping is fast. I would really recommend this set as well as the other sets that I reviewed from that store. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here with me, and have a great day. Goodbye.